Hello, YouTube. This is like my, I think, third video, fourth video, making on YouTube, but this is going to be a little different. This was going to be about energy vampires, narcissistic energy vampires. And this is what I learned from that. They're basically from Satan. They're from the devil. And they're there to tear your whole life down. So you basically an angel. This is in every family. You're an angel that's born into a demonic family of narcissists. You know, everybody's acting in your family, playing games, you know, because you still asleep. You don't really know what's going on. So as you get older, you know, you start to wake up, you start to realize, well, for me, I realized that I was Hebrew Israelite. That's why I got baptized in. And I was like, you know, after I learned that, my whole family started going crazy. You know, talking about I was in a cult, you know. Everybody started acting like, you know, just weird as shit. Just weird, man, you know. I went to Philadelphia, got baptized, and you know, there's all type of crazy stuff started happening. I went to a homeless shelter for specific reasons. Well, probably because of that. It probably was a setup. And you know, I was in a homeless shelter. You know, these gangs trying to recruit me. You had the BGF there, you had the gay gang, you had Bloods, you had Crips there, whatever, right? And I'm like, I'm in a homeless shelter. Why is people try to recruit me, you know, to being into a gang? Now I realized, you know, I ain't know what was going on. That, you know, when you basically wake up to who you are, they're trying to recruit you to get you on that side. The devil tries to recruit you. So, you know, that happened. And then basically I just saw hella crazy stuff, man. I just saw like you know, experienced hella crazy stuff, but I'll get into that, you know, other videos. But, you know, my family was basically acting crazy. Anybody I meet, because it's like 90%, you know, narcissists. It's like 90%. It's 90% devil worshippers out here. So, you know, anybody you meet basically is basically crazy, you know. So like if you text somebody and they take like an hour to text you back, then they're playing narcissistic games. And like they might keep doing it, or they might see that you called them, you know, look at the number and not call you back. This is all narcissistic energy vampire games. You get what I'm saying? When you talking, they trying to interrupt you while you talking, you know, and keep doing it. Look, not enough. Whereas though they don't want to let you notice, you know, because that's how they really play little games. They don't want you to notice they doing it. These little games, like they ain't doing it on purpose. All these is the demon possessed people, you know, and they have chosen. They chosen to be like this for the money. You know, this is it's crazy, man. They chose, so it's crazy, like 90%, man. So everywhere I go, you know, somebody watching you, somebody trying to make sure, you know, you know, you don't get no more light. You know, you don't start to figure out your true power, your true gifts. That basically you are a chosen one with 144,000. And, you know, you can basically control reality. Money doesn't matter. If you can make food, you know what I'm saying, appear in front of you, if you can control the wind, if you can control the sun, you see that? If you can control the sun, even control people, you know what I'm saying? And you realize that basically you're made in God's image and you are God. So what they want to do is control you and keep you, you know, in darkness. Police in on it. They just there. Police is just there to, you know. But I'll get into another video. But back to these narcissists. So they could be, you know, sent. Like a lot of them is sent to where you are. You could be sitting in a park and somebody just come up there and want to talk to you randomly. You know what I'm saying? You think you're just getting a random conversation. No. Just there sent to you to irritate you so you won't have peace, so you can't never, you know, get to the next level. You know? Family members betray you. You would think that if you're in a situation where where you homeless, that, you know, your family would take you in. You know what I'm saying? And until you get back on your feet. But it's not like that. Everybody, especially in a black family, everybody's basically against you. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's against you. Especially if you're trying to change your life or you're trying to, you know, serve the Most High. And then you find out who you are. They really coming after you, you know? It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, man. You know, they coming after you. Let me see. I done had, you know, I felt like my nephew has been sitting down here to spy on me. You know, my car got towed. I think he set me up. I don't trust nobody in my family. I don't trust nobody. Period. You know what I mean? It's sad, but that's how it is. And the thing is, you're just trying to live your life. You know, you like, nah, I ain't bothering nobody. I'm just doing my thing. You know what I mean? Trying to stabilize my life. You know, try to, you know, find out about this thing called life and be the best I can be for God. And people was trying to sabotage you because they know what you can do and what you're capable of. So every turn, you know, you got somebody come out the blue. Bro, I saw one time I asked, you know, the Most High, you know, I asked him to let me see what was that was talking to me, that was following me. And it was a big spiritual, like, see-through creature, you know, floating in front of me, man, talking to me. You know, pretending it was different people, pretending it was my mother, pretending it was my friend, pretending it was, you know, all different type of people. You know, these, you know, the voices I was hearing, I ain't know. And so I had, you know, just maybe because me too, I was doing research on that Illuminati, gangs, Satan worship and stuff like that. So once you dig deep and you find out that secrets, I guess they come after you too. So I was doing, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, say like, and also I was getting my messages erased off YouTube. Like I'll write onto somebody's channel that was having a similar message to me, and I go back and my messages would be erased. Like it was crazy. Like my messages would actually be erased. You know, I would say something about, you know, Illuminati or gang stalking, and my messages would be erased. Now, you gotta be aware of one thing, you know, these people are definitely Satanists. That's all they care about is money. You know, they don't care about nothing else. It's selfish. It's all about them. It's never about you. If they try to do something for you, they try to see what they can get out you, period. It's never about you. You know what I'm saying? It's never about you. Even if they give you money, it's not about you. It's trying to see, they trying to add stuff up for later. So, you know, I had people, when I was trying to do right, offer me weed. Hey man, you want to hit this blunt? Hey man, you want the, I'm saying no. The blunt will go around and they pass it to me again. I'm like, nah, bro, I just told you. You get what I mean? So, weed is a big part. You know, it opens your mind up to demonic forces and stuff like that. Porn, all types of stuff, man. You know, there's, you know, liquor. Too much of it anyway. I try not to drink it all now. You know, try to stay sober-minded as much as I can. But yeah, man. I just been going through a lot. You know, it's like, you know, it's crazy. People want to see you do good, but never better than them. That saying is true. They want to see you do good, but never better than them. I'm talking about that's all my friends, man. You know what I'm saying? A person can help you out and do what they do. They'll sabotage you right when they think you about to pass them, just to keep you where they at. Because they don't want to do shit with their life. They just want to stay the same place. They don't want nothing, man. Most people, they don't want shit. They don't want anything. You know? They just want to make sure you don't get nothing. They want to make sure you don't get nothing. That's the thing. And it's crazy because this world is so big. There's so much out here. It's so much money. It's so much opportunity, you know, just to go around, you know, different states and do things. But they trying to focus on you because you're light. But I guess, you know, like I said, that's what come with it. If you're trying to follow Christ, man, if you know your power, and if you can, you know, control the wind, control lightning, you know, control reality, period. They're trying to stop you from waking up, or they just trying to control you so you could be with them and use your energy. You get what I'm saying? Use your power for them. They don't want to see you be independent thinker. That's why, you know, they have a hive mind. I experienced that. They have a hive mind, and you know, these people will do anything, you know, to see you fall and to stop you from doing, you know, what you're trying to do with your life. You're trying to get better. You're trying to, you know, uplift yourself. It's over. I mean, it ain't over, but cause, you know, nothing can stop the Most High if you focusing on that. That's why I learned, you know, focus on His laws and don't pay too much attention to them. Of course, you're going to observe them because they're around you, but don't give them no energy, man. Don't argue with them. You know, girl, they send females at you, all that, man. Try to set you up, man. You know, anything, because you're an angel, so they trying to get you to sin so they can kill you, so they can set you up. They, you know, they'll leave stuff around you so you can pick it up and steal it. Of course, you know, you're not going to do that, you know, but they do it so you can steal so they can set you up. You know what I mean? This you know, have an excuse to kill you, because they can't really touch you, man. But if you sin, or if you do something, you know, to them, they can react and kill you. That's how it works. That's what I discovered, you know. And this, you know, one of my videos I'll put out. Next video I'm gonna put out on the police. You know, killing. You know, that's what they supposed to do. They supposed to kill black people to keep our numbers down. And I'll put out a video on the Boule and Black Illuminati. That's you know, that's what I'm gonna put out next. About they basically killing us, and some of them is phony killings just for energy, you know, vampiric energy for the system, to keep the system alive. But it's basically they killing us black people keep our numbers down, so keep in a dominance. You get what I'm saying? Stop Christ people from waking up. Trying to slow it down, basically. So that's the whole big thing. To try to stop, Christ people and keep this retarded reality, of you working and being a slave for free stuff, for water, electricity, for food that grows out the ground for free. Water has been around for thousands of years. Electricity's been around. Nobody created electricity. Nobody created, water. Nobody. Food grows out the ground. You should have had to pay somebody to, get water and food, bro. That's just silly. Yeah, that's gonna be in my next video. But until then, peace, man. Have a good one.